Anh em, how are you? Bellingham, just Bellingham, Pedro Neto, bạn Ronaldo, Rummenigge, đội hình rất quái dị của đội bạn. Ok, à, thấp.
Làm sao để anh giữ mối quan hệ thân thiết với anh Độ lâu như vậy?
Em cũng không phải người bạn thân đến rủ đi vì nhiều lý do, vì tình cảm. Rồi chơi với nhau không hợp vì thằng kia rồi đi. Phải làm thì làm sao anh và anh Độ giữ được mối quan hệ bạn bè thân thiết như vậy lâu. Darwin Núñez, Kante.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football
Đây rồi, ôi trời ơi.
firm header just off target. And he did so well to get himself there.
Và phối hợp giữa hai cánh trái da đen.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game.
Argentina with the first corner. Góc đầu tiên của đội bạn, đội Argentina.
Brilliantly cut out. Palestine are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Kante, đá thế em. Bỏ đi, đá sau, xấu, đá.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not
Bruno
been at it
Mendes,
as a team. I think the collective
trung vệ.
pressure needs to be
Đá
better.
cánh trái như là con thúc đẩy và trung vệ, tăng thêm nhanh nhẹn.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Phút. Rồi ôi, đây là Eze. Ngoài mắt Eze à?
Xabi Alonso.
Ôi, rồi cái gì đây?
That has been slung wide. Eze tries looking up for options on the left. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Kịp pha xử lý của Messi không kịp. Bóng trong vòng xử lý của đội bạn.
Excellent challenge
Một
there,
chân.
uncompromising. Camavinga. Nunez.
1-0. Ôi.
And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear.
Gì đấy, mẹ đá bóng em.
More than necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga, and here's the chance to counter.
Đội bạn nhường, 1-0 cho Argentina.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Bạn ơi, đây phải toàn người lùn đâu mà bạn đá vậy. Đây là Messi.
Very much a man of this moment.
Might want to be careful there.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mendes calmly anticipates. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Nó đang làm gì vậy?
Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bạn phải đá chậm nữa rồi, bạn cũng phải đá nhanh thôi. Để bạn đá nhanh chúng ta lại đá chậm. Vâng.
And they'll start
Sống
all
mà.
over again with the goalkeeper.
Cuộc sống mà,
Good
đánh đầu
cross that
về,
seals
rất
that
tuyệt
open.
vời.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Toure does well to
Lát nhẹ,
stand firm and defend it.
lát nhẹ truyền một chạm cũng được. Sao? Lát nhẹ cái gì?
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Thuram. Conte.
Và chuyển rất tốt của đội bạn dành cho Eze.
Eze's cross.
Ai không rồi ôi, rồi ôi, rồi ôi. Và xử lý rất nhạy của Eze dành cho người đồng đội mà anh thân thiết nhất.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina are to in with a header. Firm header just off target.
Nguy hiểm đánh đầu của Ronaldo.
Although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Messi is carrying after that.
Bình kia ở giữa không ấy nhỉ?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Eze drives it in.
Trời ơi mẹ.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So it's either from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Camavinga. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Camavinga.
Chậm.
Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Thuram. And it's Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Showing great feet there. Nunez finds himself offside.
Này nó ra hàng kia vãi cái đài thật. Em Alonso này.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Được rồi. Chạy chỗ một người đấy.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Nunez. Conte. Can he get onto this? Camavinga has found the net here, of course. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Argentina, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Camavinga. No, he's not getting past him there.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That has not gone well. Nedved. And it's Yaya Toure. Ball played for Rijkaard. Thuram. Eze being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played it early. Oh, what a chance!
Bóng bánh này. Cái đâu pha này.
Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right
Sự là
place,
dụng
right
gì
time.
hợp lý đấy nhỉ. Khó quá. Hôm nay thắng nữa thì thôi đấy. Chúng ta cứ như gà vậy không ăn được.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Número 10.
We
Messi.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 12.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Número 5.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Se está
Well, I'm
realizando
not
un
quite
cambio.
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Trời ơi, cái game play nè.
That's been cut out, well played.
Palestine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nào, thua lại đây.
Neymar. Look at the great chance.
Mẹ là bóng này chết.
Clears it away. Neymar. Conte. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bale. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's getting hounded.
Có thiệp đi anh em.
Yeah, he's
Ba thằng đứng đấy mà cứ đần tới bắt tụi em. Hiểu nào. Lại trận này không thắng được nữa thì nó ở Konami cốt kinh đấy.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And somehow it stayed out. Not too much more here than seeing our
Này,
time.
bãi đái rồi.
Time is
Ghê
very
mẹ.
nearly seen out.
Bãi đái. Ủa trận nó.
Throw in. Tchouaméni does really well there.
Tính mày đi ơi. Không gì làm đâu, đây là bóng đá.
We're just about done here. Well seen. Saw that.
Sao nhỉ?
Read that really well and stopped it.
Làm sao nhỉ?
Maldini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to
Ôi
the
kìa,
other end much faster.
Nên Tô khỏe như thế mà nó hút mình.
Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash.
Se agregarán 3
Oh, he's done
minutos
very
al
well to
tiempo
take that back.
reglamentario.
Chouameni, Bale, and the number on the board is 3. Now it's Rafael Leao. Very nicely done.
Bị
Cafu could try cutting inside here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Nedved goes short. That's at the end. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the...
Sometimes by hope, sometimes by
alo.
Alo, dạ, chào anh, em là Vân San, liên hệ với anh từ bộ phận tặng quà của công ty của Vi.
Lao Stadium. Robert Pires anh vào sân luôn để Pires sút xa nhảy sút bình thường đúng không? Trời ơi, long đang shooting luôn, quá hợp lý cho một AMF. Goniana, trận này cực khá nhiều. Manager Totti, bạn Kohler kìa, Kohler à, nét, bơn và đi theo thằng ấy thôi. Kinh. Thế thôi, quan trọng gì anh em.
Anh em ngồi mất cả ngày mà không làm xong một video ấy à?
vâng ạ.
Chào mọi người nha, nếu mọi người coi cháu link cho chúng em lại.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Darwin. Pires.
fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself
Gì vậy?
really, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive
Cái gì được
part of his
Kante? Chơi đi nha.
Great pressure,
Buộc
plenty
đâu?
of it.
Gì đấy, lại đâm Thuram nữa. Động
Neymar
chiêu tôi à?
and outlets on that flank. Last ditch defending
Thằng ấy
will
đâu?
not do.
Cái cô lơ đó đâu?
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty
Chết sẽ không
lively.
về cái đá này chết.
He's found a way through. Bastoni gets rid without
Không
sophistication.
có lơ à? Thằng mất dậy này. Mặt lơ này. Lừa tộc à? À. Ok. Cơ. À, mày lừa tộc à?
And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That's good play. And here's Totti, and the flag has stayed down. And that was very necessary. Byrne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Trời ơi!
overly compromise.
Well, you could see he
Chơi
was
gì
able
vậy?
to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Totti.
Tộc tôi biết đá đấy nhá. Chết với nó đấy.
Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Seedorf. Totti. And the finish! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chuyển đi sao nhá? Vậy nó chuyển, nó đéo chuyển đấy.
Advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught now, and he's following up! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's
Oh,
the
yeah.
next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Totti. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but
Sí.
they did very little with it. Lovely feet. Opts to play it back. That's an excellent interception.
Thôi, chỗ này thua lắm đá này.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's come loose.
Chứ làm sao nhở?
He's enjoyed
Cô à?
it. He evidently loves the contest.
Ê, mà đây.
Rummenigge. Oh, good
Trời
read.
đấy.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hiểu có lag liếc gì không? Lạy chúa tôi!
Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ôi ôi ôi!
Seedorf
This is the time you need that pace.
just eases him off the ball. And that is out of play.
Hay là mà định vào đồn nữa. Vậy nhờ, là người Việt à? Lừa mình à bạn ơi?
Seen the run. Seedorf is wide and looking to get onto this. Showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Đá bóng.
And we have our very first
Vậy.
corner.
Chứ vậy nhiều quá. Gì nhận ra đi em bạn ơi.
And that has been cleared. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way past. He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish!
Đã.
Sticks it away! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's... Can he finish?
Ôi Nunes kìa. Trời ơi.
Half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent
Còn
game
Nguyên.
so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if
Đã.
this takes another
Ấn không
twist.
được luôn anh em.
It certainly would be
Cay
intriguing.
quá.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that is excellently dealt with.
Ơi, bổng lên em ơi.
Neymar. That is good alertness. Conte engages and forces it
Rồi
off
xin
the
đọc đớp con tê như con luôn anh em.
Totti.
Vãi thật.
Onto this. That is a great pick out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi.
Chuẩn. Xin lỗi.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Perez. He's played him through. Perez. And here's Messi. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. Perez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and
Thì vậy, mà trận đấu chưa được cho EZ của nào à.
to quietening them down now. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Gì đây, tôi đang nhìn thấy cái gì đây?
And just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lạ quá. Dễ. Sân hình của Neymar sắp đến số vào sân. Petronito, Snyder, bắn tít và cứu giày các con. Đi dùng.
Substitution on the field. Number 22,
Bebeto.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is
Lovely bit of skill.
Bebeto.
He's
Substitutions
done
taking
very well
place.
to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Odo. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had it taken off him. Schneider.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide.
Giật luôn.
And it's hoisted clear.
Phê.
Referee's given a throw.
Ghê vậy anh.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Francesco Totti. Coming on the
Looks to
field
the other side.
is
Neymar.
number 11, Nedved.
Cái gì vậy? Phải.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after
Còn Neymar đấy
that.
mày.
That could well have been it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, such a clever touch. Schneider, back when it goes. Little pass back.
Really got in his
Trời
face.
ơi, ta truyền cho thằng
It was well played.
Always onto this.
bóng bánh này, chả chửi.
And he's lost his man here.
Trời ơi.
What's happened here? Fires. Real chance. They've done it. And that should
Ta đéo chịu được.
within sight of the finish line. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think
Cáu luôn này.
he's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Schneider. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Diogo Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this?
Chuyển vào đây lúc này. À,
I would
anh em
say
ơi.
this guy, Ronald
Đá đá
Araujo,
không nổi rồi.
a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Hullet.
Sao tôi thấy nó có bóng đợi là một chuyện hoàn toàn mới luôn đấy.
And that has been cleared.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a go! Kante gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho will not want to lose
Ôi giời,
here, not against this
hay lắm tài.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Decent hit from there. Ronaldinho. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Darwin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alonso. And here's Messi. Conte. And here's Nunez. Nunez!
Xính nè.
That carried quite a threat.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Xabi Alonso.
Trời ơi, ông em sao nó chạy chỗ này, chạy chỗ nào nhỉ? Sao lại chạy về vào đấy?
Nuno Mendes.
Hai chú lại đứng một chỗ, anh cũng chill.
Ball played for Conte. Bastoni. It's Camavinga.
Messi.
Over. Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Pha chơi
forward.
Messi rồi.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Is there any support? He might not
Ôi,
be.
gì đây mẹ, Ronaldinho đá cái mẹo vệ ghê vậy.
No, that was never going to make it.
Khóc.
Rummenigge.
That's good play from him.
Ôi lạy chúa, tôi cái gì thế này, tôi đang nhìn thấy cái gì thế này, mẹ. 4 phát cắt trượt.
And it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Nunez. And here's Eze. And the shot! This time, surely!
Đùa. Đùa.
Just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mẹ.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Thua mấy cái đéo gì mà nó...
Some good work on the right flank here. Conte. That's a sweet ball that.
Ôi ôi bạn ơi, Conte ơi, tôi truyền đường dưới đánh biên đây này bạn ơi.
But in the end it's fruitless.
Sao mà làm sao nhở?
And it's Messi. And he goes cross-field. And he's taking no chances there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Messi plays it short. Messi.
Bắt.
There's it!
Bắt.
It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
Không lấy bóng nó pha đi nữa.
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Alonso! It's in! Argentina are level! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Chứ mẹ làm sao mà thua được cái trận thế này được.
Bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Trận 4 lần mà chưa được thì.
We have ourselves a real... Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be on.
Đừng bắt thua đi. Không cứ bắt thua luôn. Quả khi phải vuông lên thôi, đá lên con bóng mẹ. Quả đi qua lại 4 thằng bên nó. Sụt.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Nunez. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. No, he's not getting any further than that. And here's Messi. It's a throw-in. Eze gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. Forward tracking back
lag
like
thằng kia là
that.
bị
Well,
lag
it's
buồn cười vậy.
appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that
Ôi!
very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Ôi
Yeah,
dồi
they just simply
ôi
refuse to
mẹ.
counter-attack.
Attenzione al cambio.
Conte. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Oh, important interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho. Argentina can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ronaldinho has created one goal
Tôi nghĩ là
already.
Ronaldinho mẹ, nó cản phá nhiều nhất.
Ball that.
Nào khéo luôn,
Very well
Ronaldinho
sorted out.
đầu về đó này.
Inter Milan look happy to sit back.
Ronaldinho lại thành
Yeah, everything they're
cản phá nhiều
doing
nhất thì buồn.
screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hiểu do gì.
And he was quick to react. Just about up to 75 minutes. Schneider. Pedro Neto. Argentina have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Neymar
11.
is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal.
Really well taken goal. Sao bóng sở chưa lên xuống.
Wow,
Tại vì là
this is
Messi
so
thì đây chính
good.
là
I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping
Họ đã tung hoang đế Adriano vào sân rồi. Chúng ta cần phải có sự tôn trọng dành cho anh ấy. Bằng 2 lượt kèm thôi.
This has become one superb game of football.
3 điểm. Đấu dường như mới bắt đầu sau khi Ronaldo chấp 2 người. Chấp 2 bàn.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile the man pulling the strings. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Chuyện
And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with
cái
that one. Now it's Rafael Leao. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
ôi
This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Batistuta.
Sụp. Block không nổi.
If that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedro Neto. Now it's Kante. Perez.
Ôi, một quả mà vẩy cho
Is
đừng.
it clear? Now it's Nedved. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Conte. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Perez. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Trời ơi, mẹ bóng à.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of
Chuyển ngay gần luôn.
marvelous talent from
Nó bấm một
start to
quả
finish.
cho phát sốc.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Bạn cũng hên đấy. Ngồi lát nghỉ thôi anh em.